Alright everyone, welcome back to Droman's Land. I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope this is in focus, but it might not be, because today we're going to be doing a vintage lens review. Today we're going to be talking about the Minolta 35mm F2.8 film SLR lens. That's what you're seeing me through right now, but that kind of got me to thinking, I've never done Minolta glass on this channel. So let's throw that lens on the Lazy Susan and talk a little bit about the epic history of Minolta.
Minolta Co. Ltd., which was also simply known as Minolta, was founded in Osaka, Japan in 1928 as Nichi Doku Shishinki Shoten, meaning Japanese camera shop. Sorry, I totally butchered the pronunciation. It was the first integrated autofocus 35mm SLR camera system. But in 2003, Minolta merged with Konica to become Konica Minolta, but in 2006 they did announce officially that they were leaving the camera and photo business. The lens today is a 35mm lens that can go as wide as 2.8 and stop down all the way to 16. These lenses were manufactured anywhere between 1975 to 1977. It close focuses 1 inch and weighs a total of 8 ounces.
Alright, so the first thing I love about this lens is the form factor. As you guys can see, it is nice and tiny. You can throw this in your bag, fit it with some other stuff, and it's not going to take up a ton of space. We're walking to the next location. Here is a walking vlogging sample of that awesome little lens. But I love the colors that this lens renders. But of course, when you're vlogging with a lens like that that's punched in at 35, it's a little bit difficult. Regardless of whether it's 35mm or 50, you're going to be really punched in on your subject. But like I said, I'm loving the form factor on this little lens. It doesn't take up any space at all in my kit. Anyways, we're going to go wrap up golden hour on one more parquet surface, and then we'll do a little bit of low light with this lens. For all the photos you guys are seeing right now, they're all open at 2.8, wide open, and for the video, I go anywhere between 2.8 down to around f4. That's enough of golden hour. Let's roll some blue light hour street shots with this little lens. Alright, so one question you might have is why should you use a 35mm prime lens? The first reason would be that it's a great in-between between 28mm and 50. You get a lot of separation between your subject and the background, but it's still wide enough that you can capture lots. The second reason, and the one that I think is the most important, is it's very similar to what the human eye can see. Alright, so who is this lens for? This is for a street photographer that likes to shoot hybrid on mirrorless. Yes, you could use this on a DSLR, but if you want that focus peaking, you need to make sure you have a mirrorless camera. The build quality of the lens is excellent, full metal construction. I find that the focus pull is nice and tight, it's not too bad at all. And I actually got this lens for free, and that's something to keep your eyes open for, is on lots of online markets, as well as sometimes in your local camera store, some people donate their gear to be given away. And you can find gems like this and other lenses, and if you can give those lenses a new home, that is great. One fun quirk about this lens is in order to get the aperture to go wide open, you have to crank to f11 and then quickly snap it to f2.8 in order to get it completely open. That might just be this lens, but in the comments below, if you have experience using this lens, let me know if this is the case with yours or if this is just mine.
All the B-roll in this video, with the exception of the aerial shots, was shot with this lens mounted on my Z6. And in the comments below, please let me know what your thoughts were. Do you think that this lens would be something you'd add to your kit, or do you think it's a pass? Anyways, in the meantime, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember to take beautiful photos every single day. Don't do it for the views, do it for yourself. We'll see you in the next one.